On today's show, we explore 10 fun, fast, do-it-today ways to Movify your life. No dramatic life overhaul required. So grab your imaginary clapperboard, turn the volume up on your personal soundtrack, and silence your inner critic, because it's time to Movify your life. And yes, you can start right now. Welcome to the Movify Your Life show, the plot twist you've been waiting for. I'm your host, Jessica Grace Coleman, and through the Movify Your Life method, I'll show you how to step into the starring role of your story and create a life worth watching. Every Movify Monday, you'll learn how to turn everyday moments into unforgettable memories, activate your main character energy, and use cinematic tools to boldly chase your biggest dreams, like the movie star you truly are. Because when the credits roll, I want you to look back at your life like it's the greatest film ever made, full of meaning, magic, and most importantly, zero regrets. And because I truly believe everyone deserves to live an epic life fit for the big screen. So grab your popcorn, cue the music, and together, let's Movify your life. Welcome to the Movify Your Life show. I'm your host, Jessica Grace Coleman, and today we're looking at 10 ways you can Movify your life today. Yes, so there's so many things that go into the Movify Your Life brand. Lots of methods and ideas and practical things and mindset things and tools and exercises and inspirational things, hopefully. But I wanted to just do an episode of 10 actual fun, fast, well, maybe some of them are fast, practical things you can do today to either Movify today or start Movifying your entire life. And I'm just going to run through them. They're 10 things I literally just sat down and just came up with based on all the content I've created so far. There are so many more than these things, but these are the first 10 that came to mind. So I thought this would be a good podcast episode to do. So yeah, it's basically just telling you that you can Movify your life in little ways and fun ways, get some quick wins, boost your confidence. And it's not things that have to happen over like months or years or decades. Like these are really fun things you can do or start to do today. Okay. So, and if this is the first time you're listening to this podcast, by the way, you can head to movifyyourlife.com for more information or go to Instagram at movifyyourlife to find out more about the whole Movify Your Life brand. Okay. So number 1 is to complete the movie star alter ego exercise. This is like the foundation for everything I talk about in Movify Your Life. And I think it's so important and so fun that I actually made it into a freebie. And I have been running ads to this freebie and, posting about it on social media and things. And I've had quite a lot of feedback on it and people who really, really love the idea. They find it really fun. It's something a bit different, hopefully. And I've just had some emails from people who say that it's a really good idea and they're going to use it as like a starting point to change their life, which is really cool. So you can get your own copy if you haven't already by going to movifyyourlife.com/free. And everything I mentioned in this podcast episode will be in the show notes, like all the links and everything. So movifyyourlife.com/free. There's 2 Y's in the middle of that, Movify Your Life. And you can get the Movie Star Alter Ego Starter Kit. So I won't go through everything that's in the starter kit because then there'd be no point of you getting it. But it's a PDF and you can, save it, print it, whatever. And it gives you a little bit of information about Movify Your Life and the sort of idea and sort of basic psychology behind alter egos. Because a lot of business people, sports people, prominent, successful people use alter egos in their life. And this, of course, is a Movified version. So there's a bit about like, what's the point of creating an alter ego? Introduction, all that good stuff. And then we have 7 steps. So number 1, and again, to get all the information, you have to get the actual PDF, but number 1 is to design your character. Number 2 is to name your alter ego. Number 3 is to choose your transformational item. Really, really fun. Number 4 is to pick your transformational song. And this can either be choosing one or creating one. And there's information in there on how to create it using Suno AI. Super, super fun. Number 5 is to create your transformational ritual. Number 6 is to visualize your alter ego. And then we have a bonus bit there about making your movie poster, which I'll talk about in a bit. And then we also have step 7, which is take your alter ego for a test drive, aka the coffee shop test. Mysterious. And that's about taking your alter ego out into the real world. So I really love this PDF. It's all fun and colourful and movified. I really hope you have a lot of fun doing this, but there's like obviously serious stuff behind it. And this is like the foundation for everything that comes next. So highly recommend that. That is number 1. You can go and download that and read that today. Number 2 is to do the timeline of your life exercise, or the main character's movie map, which is where you rewrite your life in genres and give them color themes and emojis and soundtracks and like what genre each part of your life is, and then plan the next stage of your life, the next genre, the next storyline. And I actually released an episode on this last month on the podcast. So that is episode 179, the main character's movie map. Rewrite your life in genres with this fun exercise. So you can go back and listen to that. So I won't go into details about that because I was talking about that last month, but go and check out episode 179 to create your own main character's movie map. Okay, number 3 is the movie poster exercise, which is one of my favorite exercises. It's so fun. It's very visual. You can either do it on the computer, using graphic design or Canva, or draw it out, paint it if you're artistic. And I did an episode on this as well. That is episode number 166, how to create the movie poster of your life, glamorous goal setting that actually works. So again, I won't go to great detail about this, but it is basically creating 2 movie posters, one for your life as it is now, and you have to be honest. And the next one is your life as you wish it to be. And there's all kinds of things in there about genres, images, themes, colors, star ratings, like fake reviews you can add to it, and then you can put them on your phone, put them on your computer, print them out, put them on your desk or next to your mirror. And it's a really fun, movified way of goal setting, a bit like a vision board, but in a movie poster form. So that is episode 166, how to create the movie poster of your life, glamorous goal setting that actually works. Number 4 is to watch my Movie-mentary, which is my documentary with a twist that I created. I filmed by myself using my phone throughout 2024, my quest to movify my life. It was the start of this whole brand. I did it as just as something to shake things up, a bit of fun, and to pour my creativeness into during a really hard time in my life. And you can find that for free. It's feature length. It's 2 hours on YouTube. You can make a movie night out of it. You can look at the link in the show notes or head to youtube.com/@ the @ symbol Movify Your Life. And there is a companion book too. You can find out about that at movifyyourlife.com/books. And I'm very proud of it. It is very silly. There's a lot of like skits and sketches and things, as well as, the documentary parts. And yeah, I highly recommend you go and watch that. Hopefully it will give you some inspiration or ideas on how to movify your life. And if not, hopefully it'll just give you a chuckle, because I'm a terrible, terrible actor. And there were really bad outfits and wigs and inflatable dinosaurs and stuff like that. So that is number 4. Watch my Movie-mentary and get inspired. Link in the show notes. Okay, number 5 is something I'd like you to think about as you go about your daily life. Not all the time, because you'll drive yourself mad. And a lot of our lives are boring and mundane and repetitive, whether we like it or not. Like certain tasks in our jobs, sitting down at a laptop, working and stuff. Like, I'm not talking about that. But today, just try this exercise. So I want you to think about this as you go about your daily life. Picture yourself as if you're the star of your own TV show. And imagine you have cameras following you around everywhere. So this could be like a whole film crew, or it could be like hidden cameras, like Truman Show style, like in your car or at your desk. Just imagine that there are cameras on you, but not only that, imagine that you have people watching this show. So you have a legion of loyal fans who are watching your TV show and who love you as a main character. They think of you as a friend. They're very familiar with you. They spend a lot of time with you. They cheer when you have a win in life. They root for you when you're going after your dreams. And they shout and throw popcorn at the screen whenever you hold yourself back or don't go after an opportunity or talk yourself out of something big and epic. And if it helps, you could even imagine your number 1 super fan. Now, if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur and you've ever done any work around your ideal client, it's like that, but it would be your ideal fan. So picture this one person and imagine what they would be thinking of either today's episode of your show or the week or the month what would they be thinking when they were watching you? Would they be like bored out of their minds? Would they be frustrated that you're not putting yourself out there or fulfilling your promise to yourself or others? Or maybe you're not doing what you say you're going to do. Maybe you're not pursuing your goals. Maybe they're really angry with you because they know you can do it and you're just not doing it. Or maybe they are super proud of what you've done and what you've achieved. They're watching like a proud parent because you're actually going after what you want in life. And like I say, don't picture this all the time because you might drive yourself mad. But I think if we live our lives as if we have an audience watching us and rooting for us, then you'll want to start to do more fun, exciting, and adventurous things. You'll want to have a more interesting, epic life because you wouldn't want your legion of loyal fans to be watching your show and being like, this is really boring, I want to switch the channel, or this is really boring, I bet it's going to get cancelled. Like, you're going to want to do amazing things, and I think we should want to do amazing things in our life every day anyway, because life is short and we need to movify it.
Okay, movie star, real talk. Are you tired of feeling like a background extra in your own life? Then it's time to step into the spotlight and activate your main character era. And I've got just the thing to help you do it. Grab my free Movie Star Alter Ego Starter Kit, your behind-the-scenes pass to creating the bold, brave, action-taking version of you who goes after their dreams like the star of a blockbuster. Inside, you'll discover how to design your alter ego, choose your transformational item, pick your theme song, and build the rituals and confidence cues you need to start living your life like the epic movie it was meant to be. So, if you're ready to rewrite your script, roll camera, and finally take the lead, head to movifyyourlife.com/free to download your free starter kit now. That's movifyyourlife.com/free. Your next scene starts today. And now, let's get back to the action.
Number 6 is to plan a jet-setting trip. Now, I've talked about jet setting on this podcast quite a lot, and I'm going to be talking about it again next week, but in a slightly different way. So this is either like when you go and visit a filming location, say from your favorite uplifting TV show or movie, or maybe it's a location that inspired a book or a show. It's basically somewhere you can go and walk around and be like, I'm in the TV or I'm in the movie. It can be really fun and it can be really inspirational and motivational. You can like soak up those vibes from your favorite show. So that is jet setting. But next week I'm going to be talking about slightly different thing, trips to places that just look cinematic or epic or feel like they could be out of a movie. And it doesn't have to be a specific movie or make you feel like you're in your favorite TV show, even if it's not the specific location that they filmed in. So I'll be talking more about that next week. But number 6 is to plan a jet setting trip. So this will help you get inspired. Like I say, go out and have fun, go somewhere new, do something new. And if you like start planning it today, then you'll be giving yourself something to look forward to as well, which I think is very, very important in life. Okay, so number 7 of the 10 things you can do today to movify your life is to wear a bold outfit or a bold accessory or bold makeup, something you normally wouldn't wear, especially if you tend to prefer blending into the background instead of standing out. If you're introverted or shy or don't like being the center of attention, this one's for you. So wear the bold red lipstick, dye your hair a crazy colour, zhuzh up that suit with a sparkly tie, wear your killer heels even if it's just an ordinary day. Whatever it is, be bold, stand out, and see what happens. And this is part of the alter ego, movie star alter ego thing I mentioned for number 1. Part of that is picking a transformational item. So you could do this every day or every time you want to step into your movie star alter ego shoes. But for today, just pick something bold and wear it out of the house where other people can see you, and you never know what might happen. Someone might come up to you and compliment you on your outfit or your lipstick or your whatever it is that you've decided to wear that day. And maybe that conversation leads to something else. Maybe it'll give you a boost in confidence. We don't know until we try. So that is number 7. Number 8, similar vibe for this, is make a bold move. So all your favorite main characters in your like favorite uplifting movies and TV shows, they don't just sit around playing small. They go out there and they make things happen for themselves. And that's what you're going to do today. And it doesn't have to be something huge, but what is small for one person could be huge for another person. So I'll let you decide that. But it could be things like ask that person out on a date, whether it's a romantic date, a friend date, a business date, whatever it is. Book that dream trip, ask for the raise or promotion. Do one thing to start your side hustle or passion project to show yourself that you're actually going to do it. Phone an old friend you've fallen out of touch with. ask for that connection with someone you know could elevate your business or whatever you're working on. Book a skydive, book a hair appointment to do something radical to your style, get something pierced, get a tattoo, whatever it is. It has to be bold and it has to shake things up or give you a boost of movie star main character energy and confidence. And that is the one thing you can do today. Either do the thing today or book the thing today. So it's in the calendar. You've paid for it if you need to pay for it, and it will happen in the future because that's all it takes. It takes one decision, a bold move, and then it's in the calendar and you're going to have to do it. Number 9 is to make a list of your favorite uplifting films or TV shows, including main characters if they're your favorite main characters, and then do a deep dive into why they're your favorite. So you can journal on this, you can meditate on it, you can have a conversation with Uncle ChatGPT or with a friend. Why do you get so much joy from watching these films or TV shows? And dig deep. So are they set somewhere you would love to live? Do they have a feeling of belonging in them that you yearn for? Do they have or showcase a tight-knit community, maybe a rural community that you'd love to be a part of if you maybe live in the city and you want a change of pace in life? Does the main character look and act how you wish you looked and acted? Do they have your dream job, your dream car, your dream house, your dream friendship circle, your dream life? Whatever it is, write it all down and then decide on one thing you're going to focus on. And a small thing you can do today to get the ball rolling and your life heading in that direction. So it's taking inspiration from your favorite TV shows and movies to start changing your life. So maybe you could, if you live in the city and you're considering moving to the country, maybe you could look online at rental properties and see what's available. Or you could even book a night or two in an Airbnb in the area you want to live in, and you can pretend you're a local for a day or two. You could print out a picture of your dream car and add it to your vision board. You could get a pet if you've realised that animals are what is missing for your life. You could volunteer for a local charity to get that in-person connection. You could join a meetup group to experience that kind of community. Set one up if you can't find one. This is similar to the bold move, but I want to tie it back to your favourite uplifting films and TV shows and what you've learned about yourself and what you want your life to be like by watching them. And number 10 kind of goes on from that. So now you have your list. I highly encourage you to end the day by watching your absolute all-time favourite movie. And movie works best here because if you start binge watching your favourite show, you could be there for a while. Make a night of it. So gather your family, invite friends over, get some snacks and drinks in. You could even do like themed snacks to go with the film, whatever you're watching. You could dress up if you really want to, decorate your room, the living room or wherever you're watching the film. Just enjoy the film together, make a night of it, and then have a bit of like Movify debrief after with whoever you're with. So this could be talking about why you loved it so much, brainstorming how you can make your life more like that film, like in number 9. And doing it with other people it's really fun, for one thing, but they might come up with new ideas and angles you'd never thought of. So that is number 10, a great way to end the day. Have a movie night, or if you're busy tonight, at least plan it and invite people for whenever you're going to have it. Have a movie night, but make it movified. And this is even something you could do every week or every month, like make it a regular thing for you and your friends, put it in the calendar, and you can slowly start movifying your life by watching a different uplifting movie or TV show episode every week or every month and taking inspiration from it to create your dream life, which is what it is all about. So those are the 10 ways. I hope that it either got you thinking, or I hope one of them stood out to you as something you can do today or tomorrow if you're listening to this late at night. I'm just going to quickly run through them again. 1 is the Movie Star Alter Ego exercise. Head to movifyyourlife.com/free to get your starter kit. 2 is to do the timeline of your life exercise on the main character's movie map. That is episode 179 of the podcast. 3 is the movie poster exercise, which is episode 166 of the podcast. 4 is to watch my movie mentory and hopefully get inspired. That's youtube.com/@movifyyourlife. 5 is to imagine yourself as the star of a TV show with cameras all around you and consider what your audience is thinking of you. Number 6 is to plan a jet-setting trip. Number 7 is to wear a bold outfit or bold accessory out of the house. Number 8 is to make a bold move. Number 9 is to make a list of your favourite uplifting films or TV shows, including favourite main characters, and do a deep dive into why they're your favourite and pick one thing you can do right now to get the ball rolling in that direction. And number 10 is to end the day by hosting a magical Movified movie night with you and your friends. I hope that gave you some ideas, some inspiration, and I hope you have a lot of fun doing these exercises, because the whole point of Movify Your Life is personal development, but make it super fun. So thank you for listening. I really, really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you on the red carpet.
Thank you so much for listening to the Movify Your Life show. Before you go, don't forget to sign up for the main character memo mailing list at movifyyourlife.com/list for exclusive tips, treats, and behind the scenes magic. And if you enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate it if you could please subscribe, leave a review, or share this podcast with a friend. Let's spread that Movify message far and wide, because everyone deserves to live an epic life fit for the big screen. I'll see you next week for another Movify Monday. Until then, that's a wrap.